don't know if you can see me or not, but Karen just had a dog snub her dog treats on the beach. So that's kind of funny. Today we're going to show you how we killed the day in Puerto Vallarta in the romantic zone. We're staying at the Tropicana Hotel. We'll start there with breakfast, and then we're going to leave the hotel area, walk around for a little bit, show you some things. There's an island market. We'll just take a quick peek at that because that'll be the next full video. Oh, and can you say birria? Let's go. There's a restaurant up there. You got breakfast, got all your drinks there.
Okay, so the Tropicana has a breakfast plan, but we did not get it with our room, so it was pay as you go. I had a couple coffees and eggs with veggies and was garnished with some refried beans and nacho chips.
I had scrambled eggs with Mexican chorizo, and I guess if you're in Mexico, it's just chorizo, right? Kind of like French fries in France.
Lame. So lame.
Anyway, the food was pretty good, and now we're gonna walk down the beach into town.
Let's roll.
Getting on the boats.
Oh, yeah.
Anywhere.
YELAPA. Oh, nice loungers.
Yeah. A palm tree growing out of the top up there. If you've never been to Puerto Vallarta before, you might be surprised to find out that 6 million people visited there last year. But if you've been there, you know that the food is great. There's all sorts of different kinds of food. There's lots of shoppings, little small shops. They got malls, street vendors, beach vendors. There's lots of nightlife in the area and no shortage of things to do. Plenty of art if you're into that. It's probably one of our favorite areas in Mexico.
There's a rock.
There's. For those keeping score, that was about a 5-minute walk from the Tropicana down to the Los Muertos Pier, right down the beach. Look for the bank first, or?
I would like to.
Yeah, it is. Take a picture of that.
Because I'm putting my bike in it.
Oh, here, run over.
She's got a line here.
What is it?
I think it might be a food tour.
Oh, tacos.
I've got information and it's yours.
That's just... All right, go. That's where we talked to Dude yesterday. The bank is down this way.
Worth a try. At least we know where this one is.
Reggae up there. Saturday reggae nights.
Ah. Band knows. Band knows
Must be filling it up now, maybe. I never really want to talk to an armed guy in
Yeah,
the
I know.
country. Maybe we'll get that, I guess. Yeah. Okay, well, let's walk around that maybe and come back and see if it's done.
No, we'll just keep an eye when that truck leaves.
Well, we were waiting for them to fill up the bank machine. We went to Lazaro, Cardenas Park and walked around there. It's a pretty cool place. That's where the Saturday market was. We got a video from that from the last time we were here. But it is quite different looking when it's full of people for the market versus just an empty day like today, for sure. We love TV. Picture if you will. This mural's just outside the park. Really nice, huh? Fish, dogs, this is all memorial.
I'm guessing.
Yeah. I don't think anybody on the Jaguar.
No.
After we left the park, we walked around the neighborhood for a little while, ducked in a couple shops and stores, so I was looking for a Puerto Vallarta hat. I got way too much sun the last couple days. But after a while, we found ourselves back at the Malecon, right near Isla Cuale. It's an island in the middle of a river in the middle of the city. It's mostly shops and restaurants and things like that. That'll be the next video coming up. But here's a little sneak peek. And then we're going to get some lunch. We're going to grab some tacos that we've never had before. And we've had a lot of tacos. Well, this is the tequila tasting place that we walked by in November. Look at this Ruffy's Dog Club Cantina. There's a lot of these little shops. A lot of them sell a lot of similar stuff. You can't find a good bargain there, but we did find a big range of people willing to negotiate versus people that weren't. Good place for a photo op here. This one's from my friend Mustache Mike.
Do you have hot chocolate jelly donuts? No.
This was a pretty cool place to spend the afternoon for a couple hours, just wandering around, especially if you're looking for something specific. As far as the prices go, we found it to be less expensive than the beach vendors, more expensive than some of the stores that we walked through, and definitely a lot more expensive than the market in Guayabitos or Las Ayala or some of the smaller towns that we were in north of Puerto Vallarta. It was super hot out today, had to be over 90 degrees. I think we should get something to drink. There's like water, booze, water with booze in it. We are walking towards the thingamabob. ATM up there on the right. No, is that like one of those American ones?
That's the US one.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, gracias.
We've been walking around a while, getting a little bit parched and a little bit hungry. So we're going to stop here at La Carreta. That's on the way back to the Tropicana, about a 2-minute walk to the hotel from there. All right, so this is the difference between Puerto Vallarta and Guayabitos. I like them both, but one obviously has a lot more people in it. So this is us looking towards the beach from a restaurant in PV. And I'll try to find some footage, I'm sure we'll have it, of what it looks like sitting from a restaurant looking out across the beach at Guayabitos or one of those places. But Lo de Marcos maybe be a good example. But yeah, it's going to be quite a different experience. So if you're looking for lots of people and lots of activity, PV is where you want to be. And if you want a little bit less fast pace, less people in the markets and in the stores and the restaurants, Guayabitos area would be really good. Or San, actually, we didn't spend a whole lot of time in San Pancho to comment on that, I guess. But
Yeah.
just a side note, if you're wondering where the shrimp and the mahi-mahi they're selling on the beach comes from, they're cooking it right behind me on that grill. They got a pretty good looking drink menu here at this restaurant, and plenty to choose from on the apps and different kinds of food and stuff. Most of the restaurants on the Malecon are more expensive, and this place was no exception. Crab tacos, $1.90. We've never had crab tacos before, oddly enough, at least I don't recall having them. And some kind of aioli sauce, some fruit, cilantro. We'll give this a go.
The suspense is killing me.
I think that's good.
After all that, what a waste of time.
Anyway, Karen just bought popcorn from that lady for how much?
30 pesos.
Snacks, jewelry, massages. We bought it all on that beach. You can check that out on our beach vendor video. Just a tip if you want to save some money here at the Tropicana, buy your drinks at Oxxo or a Kiosco and save money by drinking them on the beach, but make sure you take advantage of
Happy hour. Let's hope it's happy and they're good.
and that was 85 pesos for 2 margaritas.
Yes.
And I'm getting pina coladas. Dos pina coladas. God knows who she's talking to now.
No, over here. You were here?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were here.
We're your neighbors, kind of. Like I said, I've been listening to your music like all afternoon.
Because you're like saying like you're inside, so nobody can see your smoke. But you're beautiful. You are. You are.
I like
Or not you are.
No, you are.
You are. Hello, you. No, you are.
5 minutes later.
I don't want to interrupt this mutual admiration society, but
We had a fun afternoon with our friends from Mexico there. Just a beach day, really, from here on in. We watched the sunset. It's always beautiful here in Puerto Vallarta. After a little while, we decided to go upstairs and get ready to go to get something to eat. And then just kind of chilled on the balcony. Had a couple drinks and watched some fireworks go off now and then. Would have been a much better view if the El Dorado condominiums weren't there. If you time it right, you can see the fireworks from the pirate ship off the balcony. We just don't have that good a timing. It's been a while since we had something to eat, so we're going to venture down and find some street tacos. We're looking for quesabirria. We're going to find 2 places and try each one. We'll let you know which one we like the best and how much each one costs.
Yes. You better say where they're at. Well, we might not remember.
Yeah, hello.
What's the street?
What's the street? Yeah.
Francisco y Madero.
That's just...
Francisco y Madero.
The street was named after the 37th president of Mexico, Francisco Ignacio Madero. He was killed through a rebellion. They were arrested him and took him to a jail, and the guy that was taken him to the jail actually assassinated him. These 2 taco stands were right down the street from each other. The first one, remember the name at the time, don't now, and it's not on Google. The second one was called Tacos El Moreno. They were both about 15 minutes away from the Hotel Tropicana where we're staying, and that's about like 15 blocks-ish, depending how you go. We walked down there between 11 and midnight, and we didn't feel unsafe or anything like that, for those that wonder. We spent a quesabirria. They're pretty big. They were 90 pesos, so it was pretty good. Lots of toppings to pick from. Next up was Taqueria El Moreno. You could smell this place before you could see it, and we just had to try it. Seemed to be a lot of people eating here, so that's usually a good sign. And they made their own tortillas right there fresh. Can't beat that. Lots of different toppings to put on these ones too. All right, second quesabirria in about 4 blocks, 3 blocks maybe. And this one, we just know it's better. It's just, there's so much more sauce. You can smell it. It's just, I don't know if you can see that or not. We're just getting a couple things to split so we can just try more things. What do you think so far? Did you try it yet? It's good. It's good. Yeah. I don't even know if I got her on that, but anyway. How much was this?
100. The last one was 90.
This is 100, so it's a little bit more expensive, but yeah, it does look good. It's 100 pesos. Yes, it is 100 pesos, but it is big. You probably would be full off of one.
Look how happy he looks.
I'm not hungry anymore.
I wasn't hungry either, and that's too bad because that pork smelled awesome. Hey! Oh, it smells good. It was after midnight, so we thought we'd walk back to the hotel and call it a day, but there's still plenty going on in the city if you're looking to do something. When we're walking back, if you want to help out the channel, hit the like button below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell if you want to be notified when we make another video. Maybe leave a comment. We appreciate them all, and all those things help us get discovered in YouTube land, and we really appreciate it. The next video we have from Puerto Vallarta is going to be from Isla, Cuale, the market that we showed earlier in the video. But for now, we'll leave you with a couple outtakes here at the end of the video. We hope you enjoy them. Until the next time, cheers. Oh my God. Yes, you got him, you got him, you got him. This dude is like a ninja. He drops down, he grabs umbrellas and chairs, and like where people were, they're gone. There's no, any trace of their existence is gone in seconds. Karen's been trying to tip this guy for 2 days and finally caught him. Because the group was like 20 people, but anyway, she tipped him. I'm not sure how much she tipped him, but it took us 2 days to catch up to this guy. He's so fast at what he does. Here he comes. I got him. I got him. Yep.
Dog, Rando. Come here, Rando. Come here, Rando. You want to eat?
What? That's a dog treat, man. You know, he gets like, I eat shrimp. He's like, I eat shrimp on this beach.
No?
We're eating the dog meats on the plane.